Okay, welcome back to Gaming with Henkka. This time I'm going to try something that I've tried before and failed miserably. The one achievement for Serious Sam 3 that I actually want to get. I usually don't care about achievements or anything that comes in addition to the game, like trading cards and okay, stuff like that. But this one is a bit different. I think that this is something to strive to. The achievement is called Queen Hatshepsut. I think she was queen in Egypt back in the one of the kingdoms. She was one of the few female pharaohs, I think. This achievement is about complete the Guardian of Time, that's the last level, in single player on serious difficulty without dying or loading. And according to Steam stats, it says that 0.7% has managed to complete this. I've tried it a few times before. Usually I fail somewhere in the middle, but last time I got to the end boss and it was, I think, probably somewhere around 15 to 20 seconds until I would have beaten it, but then I died because I made a mistake. And now I'm trying to get this achievement again. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the campaign, I'm gonna get the before first encounter, and then the Guardian of Time, and I'm gonna select the serious difficulty. You can't load or restart the game in any way because that will invalidate the achievement, which makes this stage pretty hard. It isn't difficult if you're playing it normally because you can save and load and retake parts if you think you maybe missed something or used too many bullets or something, but here it's much more of a trying to wear the game down and not like attacking the hordes mindlessly, but like trying to draw them out in small batches. The first, let's say third, is probably gonna be a little bit boring because there isn't happening much. I usually use just a pistol and maybe the bracelet thing to get the foot soldiers, so to speak.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me!
Of the game, it starts to get a little...
Oh, shit! I'm a lot of things, fella, but I am not your lunch.
I also... Usually I play every game with the music because I really like having the music playing in the background, but for this achievement I tried to like get all the things that might somehow distract me. that difficult. But when there are like dozens of them, it starts to get a bit, well, it gets a bit more difficult to keep track of everything that's happening at the same time. As you can see, I got already like health is like down. I might have made a few mistakes, but let's see if I can salvage the situation. I could use the rifle here, but I believe that that weapon has better use later in the game. The Clairs and the kamikaze dudes. It's more about going backwards and forwards, trying to kill as many in one take and then stand back.
Would you consider attacking one at a time?
My own history with the Serious Sam franchise is fairly recent. At some point I think I tried one of the HD remakes, a demo or something, but I didn't get that much into it. Okay, I think I'm gonna take my leave for a second. Health. Some ammo. So yeah, I didn't play Serious Sam that much back in the day, but once this game appeared, I thought, why not try it? I was really looking forward to some old school style shooter similar to Duke Nukem, and we all know what happened to Duke Nukem, so and I think that Sam has pretty much taken Duke's place. And after I played this and then tried Duke felt so like it was forced. There wasn't that fun factor in it. And Serious Sam, they look a lot like the other sort of hardcore shooter games from back in the day, and in some ways it is, but the amounts of enemies that you kill in a level is staggering compared to any other game, I think. I mean, think about Doom or, well, Duke Nukem. I mean, you get to kill like a ton of enemies, but it was never like this. And, some people say that the AI is like stupid, and I agree. It's not the smartest, but I don't think it's supposed to be, because this game has always been about hordes of enemies, like cannon fodder, so it sorta explains why it is the way it is. I find it okay. I mean, I actually kinda like this sort of open feel that you get in the maps with the more guards, because I mean this wouldn't work in a tight corridor style shooter like Doom or something like that. And even if Serious Sam isn't like the best looking game, I still really like some of the things that they've done with the environment. This last map is rather plain looking, but it's still it has this epic feel to it when everything is like so big. Okay. This is the part where I usually I really hate these guys. I hate the two enemies that I hate in this game are the Kamikaze and the Claire skeletons. I mean, they're excellent enemies. I just hate that they're like they're the ones that, like this map, they're the ones that really push me to the edge, because especially when playing for the achievement, because the Claire skeletons, you make one mistake and you let one through your defenses and everything can go to shit immediately, because they make so much damage and they push you forward when they attack you if you're like really unlucky. So you not only get damage, but you also might be really disoriented afterwards.